Yeah, we got blueprints action going here. This is a classy game. I thought maybe this week you guys would finally be off the hook and I wasn't gonna force you to watch blueprints, but I found a way to sneak it in right under the finish line. We're not gonna play it tomorrow because tomorrow is the Date Everything game, but we're gonna play it today just for a little while. Boom. Good morning, USA! Okay, let's be honest, I know that Seth MacFarlane shows are not good anymore ever since Family Guy, the GOAT show, but I think we can all agree that the theme songs are always absolute bangers. The American Dad theme song is excellent. The Cleveland Show theme song might be the best one of the bunch. My name is Cleveland Brown? How does he come up with this stuff? Is it hard to remember what you were trying to work on in this game? No, because I made the most incredible notes in human history. Figure this shit out. Immediate to-dos. Pump power from boiler to lab, do lab puzzle. Do classrooms. Find sanctum keys. Spawn music room at the top of the estate. Boiler puzzle beneath the estate if you have keycard or tomb. I'm just that cracked. I have a little to-do list. So we'll try spawning the tomb and doing that boiler room puzzle. We have a secret-ass puzzle I found where there is what can only be described as a fucking massive evil underground mole people lair beneath my estate, and I can get access to it and do a little puzzle there if I have the tomb. I discovered it last time we played this, but we didn't have any time to do it, so it was what it was. We just couldn't get any progress on that. It was either that or do like a big Sanctum Key progress, so I chose Sanctum Key. We're finally gonna consummate our relationship with Jean-Loup. Oh, Tomb! Oh, I kinda wanted Classroom, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll take Tomb. I'm so curious as to what the Classroom stuff does. Reroll dice! In Date Everything? Yeah, I'm never talking to Jean-Loup. Horrible fucking news. Horrible fucking... Now, Date Everything is a game where I should have been taking notes, I've now realized, and yet I haven't been. If you've never played Date Everything, it's literally just like a gag game where you date bars of soap and shit. And it's so involved. It's crazy. I literally thought all you did was like walk around flirting with the objects, but I've been told that I've kind of been throwing by doing that, because all of the objects have like their own set personality and like likes and dislikes. So if you just act flirty, some of the objects are gonna hate you. And, you know, there's like puzzles to solve and shit. It's kinda crazy. We also have the Lady Epstein's diary key. I'm not sure what to do with this yet. We're gonna have to seek a room that bears a purple thing. Or perhaps the hourglass symbol. What country is this? I feel like this is the country directly below our country, right? Arch Aries, Ben Aries, Eritrea or some shit? I think it's the bottom country is like a purple hourglass. There's so much content in Date Everything. Seahorse apparently could be definitely fictitious, but supposedly has like 80 hours in that game already. Thank you, Grim Reaper, very cool. Cease at once, oboe player! This puzzle is so fucking diabolical. I'll show you and we can try to work on it together because it might actually be fucking impossible. You have to... Okay. It's gonna be a lot. First we have to ride our rowboat across the water. It's not even the puzzles I'm good at, where everything is just laid out in front of you and you solve a logic puzzle or something. It's like one of those Zelda puzzles where you walk around in a 3D space interacting with objects. I'm so bad at that shit. Just like keeping video game room layouts in my head. This one is like a giant rotating gears. There's 3 levels of giant rotating gears. And we have to rotate it just so that we can gain access to like a new area. It seems unbelievably confusing. Okay, Actually, something I need to check, though, is whether or not it's even open on this run. It was open on the last run, and I don't think I did anything to open it, so hopefully it should be. Oboe music intensifies. What music is this? Or sorry, what instrument is this? It's down here, right? Yeah. Yes, it stays open. Thank goodness it stays open, man. I think it's connected to the boiler room red box, so I was worried we would have to draft the boiler room and have it powered every day we wanted to come in here. Oh, yeah, okay, so see, this is where the problems arise. This is the puzzle, right? We have controls on level 2. No, I guess there's only 2 levels. It's just that the gears start on the first level, like all the way down. Unless we can somehow get all the way the fuck down there. God damn, maybe we can. But yeah, the gears start here, and we have to rotate them and raise them so that I'll be able to go to, it looks like this room and maybe that room. So the side with 2, like this, we're gonna want to slot in there so that the path leads from here to here. And then also the opposite, right? Eventually. God damn, that's so confusing. So we need to go back down there and then create a path where we can rotate the gears so that the top layer will connect these two and the bottom layer will still give me access to this. Maybe we'll do it from here. Maybe that's the play. Hey, what's up, Equestrian Wyvern? Excellent to see you. I smell blood. Remix, that's not good, man. You might be having what's known as a super stroke. Is it possible? Or are you just bleeding? That's also possible. Yeah, check this out, Equestrian Wyvern. We found this secret, last time I played this, we found this, and now I'm gonna finally bite the bullet and do it. I already know this shit's gonna be impossible. I wanna try. So which one does the... I think this does up and down? Or is it this one? Fuck, I think it's this one does up and down. So we want to connect... maybe you to you. Maybe? This is gonna be so hard. Because, like, the worst part is that you have to walk so far between each of your actions. It's gonna be hard to remember what I was doing. So let's try this. Let's see what this one does. Maybe this is raise and lower. That would be incredibly fortuitous. Speaking of fortuitous, in the Elden Ring game, Night Rain, which I have been fucking with extraordinarily heavy since it came out, they recently updated one of the old bosses and gave it like a nightmare mode. And, humorously, I've been a big fan of this change. They revealed a never-before-revealed boss name, and it turns out his name was Fardus Stoneshield the entire time. I love that so much. I don't know why they did like a secret name drop for that character, but I'm big into it. That game is super fun. I've been big into it. The problem with Night Rain is that they can't please anybody. Like, there is a contingent of players who are like, this game is too easy and it's for babies. Please make it harder. And then there's also an equally large contingent of players who are like, this game is fucking impossible. This is clearly made by Satan in hell. So I don't know, there's like no way to make everybody happy. So this doesn't work, right? This gets me back to where I need to be, which is that side of the gears, so I can go back to that room that leads up here, but the gears on top aren't in the right position. I think they need to be here? Or does it need to be here? Shit, I think this is the pathway. I think that's the path. Night, my reign. I've been fucking with that game so heavy. I haven't gotten to play it that much on stream yet, but I played it off stream a good amount too. It's like the one game I've been playing off stream. Did they remove the one dial? Wait, what? Could it be? I'm not sure. I honestly have zero clue. I personally think Night Rain was like fairly well balanced, just for my own purposes. I think that the thing is, it does have easy mode classes, but I think that's a good thing. I think that if you want it to be harder, just play as one of the dog shit classes. And if you want it to be easier, just pick one of the really good classes. Would this work? Honestly, I might have nailed it. I might have nailed it. Unless it's this door. Fuck. We're gonna check. I think I screwed. I should have looked closer when I was there the first time. I might have fucked this. I thought I had a pretty good idea for the layout, but I'm now realizing I didn't remember anything. It is still there. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's the other thing too is yes! Okay, we get somewhere. The thing is too, like, it's been so long since I came to the gear room that I don't really remember what they all did. You know, I thought this puzzle was done and dusted, so I dumped the information out of my brain. But it turns out there was more to do here. Oh, it's the, plaque symbol. Oh yeah, that makes sense too, because this is the old royal family symbol, right? And this is like old ancient ruins? That's pretty cool. All of the different countries in this game have like a different sigil for their little country. Oh! There you go. This is incredibly useful information. Entry level is level 6, so this is an entrance to something. That little, tunnel that I wanted to explore. That's an entrance to something. So we need to drain reservoir down to level 6. That's also a big task we need to get done. We need boat to be on this side. And then to drain down to entry level. Screenshot you. This is so cool, dude. This is so cool. I did figure this one out on myself. I was just testing out draining the reservoir, so we got the dock. The dock is now usable, but if we want entry level, we gotta get it down to 6. And then full drain, we'll be able to hit the bottom of it. It sounds like maybe there's a sanctum key down there too, based on the clues we got. Drain? Reservoir to level 6. Wait, double check me on this. Does this look like it would be corresponding to level 6 to everybody else? To me, this means drain it to level 6, but maybe it's level 7. I might be overthinking it. It looks like level 6. It is? Okay, thank you. Yeah, it has to be level 6, right? Because if it was level 7, then this would be level 14, which isn't correct. I was overthinking it. I just don't want to come back and do it all again if I fuck it up. Drain reservoir to level 6 to get entrance level and find stuff to do with royals. And then I think that's all I'm gonna add to my notes from this. What the hell is this thing? Oh, it's more of the foreman logs. Oh, puzzle! It's the fun little boxes. I like these things now. I used to hate them a lot. How does this one work? It has yellow stuff and black stuff. Wait, is this black? Or this is yellow colored? No, this should be black country, right? Maybe I have it wrong. Fuck. I thought I was starting to get like a handle on the different colors of countries, but maybe I'm completely not. Okay. So yellow can move when it's next to a black. And black can also move when it's next to a clear, but only left to right is all. How do I make more yellow? I need to find a way to make more yellows. Maybe if they're next to each other? I don't know. So the idea is, oh, right, no. Okay, so maybe it's not yellow country. The idea when you find these puzzle boxes is you have to get the correct colors into the 4 corners, right? So we found one puzzle box that had to do with red country, and you had to get the red boxes into the corners. There's 4 black boxes, so I think black is the color of this country for sure. Yeah, okay. So the yellows are used for something else here, and the blacks are what we need to move. Damn it. Damn it, I threw, man. I totally sold. I was so close, too. Shit is so tough, man. Being a black box ain't easy, I've always said it. Let's just move you here? No, damn it, other way. There we go. Check this out, check this out. Boom! Boom, boom! And then I lost, and then I ruined everything. Damn it. I felt so confident about that, too. This game is tough, dude. I think we have to get you to stay. Don't move that red one at all, right? But yellow, you do move. Yes, and then you go like this. Let's go, baby! Done, 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 done. That's another puzzle in the bag. Allowance token. I'm so rich, dude. I'm now starting every single day with a whopping $13 in my pocket. That's enough to buy like a sandwich at most restaurants in the country. After 10 days of pumping water from the underground spring, the reservoir has finally been filled. It's a shame the old station had to be flooded. I see. Okay, so the old station is down there. It's called the old station. As a result of a consequence of this action, but I suspect that may have been the actual reason they built the reservoir here. And flooding is preferable to collapsing the tunnel. On the bright side, now that our water supply is no longer limited, we can start leveraging steam to a much greater extent. We can have steam-powered hoists at the main site that can run 24 hours a day. Interesting. So maybe there's like a steam puzzle too? No, that's just the boiler room, man. They're just talking about the boiler room. Surely. Okay, okay. But there's another door. There's another door over there. Gotcha. So we're not quite out of the woods on this one yet. Man, I truly despise this type of, like, walking around puzzle. I'm so terrible at them. I don't know what it is, but, like, when I enter a different room, I don't remember the information that was contained in the previous room. I have, like, goldfish brain as soon as I leave the chamber. Like, right now, totally lost on what I'm supposed to do. I think we want you to be replaced with you, and then we should be set, right? But, dude, that happens to me in fucking Pokemon, too, dude. In Pokemon, you know how you, like, walk through the tall grass and you get random encounters? Every time that happened to me in Pokemon growing up, and well into adulthood as well, I'll be honest, I would immediately forget, like, what my overall objective in the game was. Immediately. I would do, like, the battle against Rattata, and then you go back to the overworld, and I'm like, what the fuck was I doing in the game? Everything before this battle was like a whole different life. It was a lifetime ago. I was not expecting to see a British game today. No, 107, this is an American game! I'll have you know. I googled it to make sure. It's an American... It's a Los Angeles-based developer. LA Tech... Give me the gem! It's a red envelope! Oh, it's a blueprint! Oh, lummy day! We get a new room added to the house, baby. Woo! I wonder what it's gonna be. My guess is underground chamber added to the house. We already have like a basement room we can have. I ate? I bet she did. That's a certified, Zero Escape reference. Fizz. I honestly think we leave it as 8, right? Because so far, every single lock has been a date. So... perhaps May 8 would make a... or Soy 8? Let's go ahead and lock in Soy 8. Open. Curses. It's incorrect. It was not Soy 8. Let's lock in Poi 8. I think it's got to be May, right? To my math, that's the only month that has 3 letters. But what if I'm wrong and I look stupid? Yes, it was the only month that has 3 letters. I did not forget about the secret month, Gum. I'll take that gem, thank you. I'm afraid the game is clearly set in jolly old England. It's set in jolly old Ben Aries, thank you. A fictitious country, to be sure. And it's kind of about the, the foibles of not living in America, right? All of the tragedies of this game stem from the fact that the main character is not an American and is not, the treasure trove is not given, God-given rights. He is living in a totalitarian regime where he's censored and he doesn't have a First Amendment. 5 coins for each time you have drafted treasure trove. This is actually like a pretty good room too. Depending on what could spawn in there, maybe items could be in here too. But I like having another room with an exit. Having another non-dead end in my drafting pool is fun. It balances out last time when we got the planetarium. Oh shit! It's that castle! From the genie's vision, dude! No way! That's the castle from the genie's vision. I'm gonna be honest with you, when I saw that castle in the history book, I thought that was Mount Holly Estate, for sure. I was like locked in on that theory. That the castle in the picture book was just Mount Holly Estate back in the medieval ages. But it's a house that's hidden, it's a secret underground badass castle. That's so fire. I wanna go there so bad. Yeah, this is not even, the fucked up part is that this game is not even set on planet Earth, we discovered. They have like a whole fictional solar system when you go to learn geography. I can see blood behind you. I can taste it in the air. Remix, what are you talking about, dude? I really am scared to turn around right now because I fear that Remix is like floating behind me like some kind of a Dracula. I don't like this one bit. I knew what we were looking at as soon as we uncovered the first spire, but it wasn't until the first floor plan was unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins we were exhuming. The border was the same pitch as that sunless cavern we found it in, a dark-trimmed floor plan of ill-fated Orindia. We found an authentic black print. There's no way there's this many prints, dude. That's crazy. So the purple colors are not just like when you're drafting rooms and it's purple and it's orange. It's not just like the colors to denote which type of room it is, it's like from the different countries. That's crazy. So the purple rooms are like Lady Epstein's deal. It's whatever country she came from with that crazy language. So the black country is called Orindia. I should add this to my notes. Black. Black team was old royalty. Country called Orindia. Black flag. There you go. Perfect. That's really good info to get. I like that a lot. I think we already knew that, but I didn't have it written down, so I kind of forgot. This is the first? Oh, we found the first red envelope. I have like 6 of these puppies, and I never found the first one. Dear Baron Sinclair, my name is Worth Lavole. That's the worst name I've heard in my fucking life, brother. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honorable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918. The former having died last month and the advanced old age of 89. I see. May he sleep in soot and ash. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30-odd grandchildren. I write to you today, however, not to inform you of these family affairs of little consequence, but to tell you about my father. He lived his life, towering above us in a solemn silence, like many members of his and your father's generation. He never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of Reddington, or the famous estate in which he was stationed. That's our estate. He never spoke of the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate that he had never betrayed the confidence your father placed in him. The secrets he kept for your family, he took with him underground. Oh, cool. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, to be not nearly as discreet. During the wake, fueled by a seemingly endless supply of spirits, these venerable gentlemen embarked on a journey down memory lane, recounting as much of the good old days as they could dredge up. I see. The volume and specificity of their accounts led a certain credence to their words. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your house is host to secrets of this magnitude, yet I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales, true or not. They seem stories worthy of being heard. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time fuels this urge. Perhaps I have too much time on my hands. Perhaps if one were to engage me in some worthwhile and profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling stories would be curbed. I eagerly await a response from your lordship, Mr. Worthlaw. You dirtbag! We're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a real blackmail letter. And we're not proud to join the endless procession of those who have knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout. Particularly so when our methods lack the refined sophistication and class that this author so effortlessly wields. Damn, that's fucked up, man. So the way the, like, kidnapper scumbag criminals found out was from a different blackmailer. Blackmailing this poor guy. Oh my god, dude, Uncle couldn't catch a break, man. At least none of them found out about his illicit affair. That definitely would have been blackmailed about quite a bit. Hey, welcome back, Shiny Dude. Excellent to see you. Great to see you. We played a little bit of Metal Wolf Chaos in your absence, and it was beautiful. It was very chaotic as well. It was a great time. Okay, so I think that's that puzzle done and dusted, right? Let me just, I know this is a waste of my footsteps, but I really just want to double check because I never want to fucking come back here again. I hate doing those rotating puzzles because I'm dog shit at them. Just double check. Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. Thing we already did, dead end, thing we already did. We're good. We're good. Let's get out of here. Unless we can find a way to open these other doors, we're all good here. We went to Chili. Oh, that was open? Man, I gotta tell you, I'm so shocked by the density and number of restaurants that are open on 4th of July. Everything is open. I thought stuff was gonna be closed, I won't lie. I thought maybe like the Chinese spots would still be open because those guys are absolute workhorses. They don't stop for anything. I drank a lot of water. That's good. That's like the least horrible thing you can put in your body at a Chili's. Except for their babby back ribs, of course. World renowned. I think we don't even bother resetting this, honestly. Like, this is good enough. It'll lose me like 10 seconds coming this way instead of just crossing, but it's ultimately pretty fun. I had 5 refills of, that's too much water, man. You're dying. You have to be dying for this. There's the basement, but I can't get back up that way due to my lack of a key card. I think we have a key card in Coat Check, but I honestly didn't plan this far ahead. I'm very tickled that we were able to solve that puzzle relatively quickly. I know it wasn't an amazing performance, but this is my ass we're talking about. I thought it was going to take me 8 years to clear that shit. I thought that was going to be like a full hour-long endeavor. I haven't been to a Chili's in possibly like 5 to 10 years, I'll be honest with you. The thing I do remember being incredible in a Chili's was what is it called? The molten lava cake stuff? That was pretty good. Like, their desserts were pretty good there. But there wasn't really much for me to have at Chili's, I'll be honest. I think I was already vegetarian by the time I first went to Chili's. So they just really didn't have much menu for me. Okay, we're good. We did everything in the tomb. Now we can actually go through and do the day. I yearn for wiener so badly. They are kind of cute, I won't lie. It's a classy dog type. The thing that is cute about the wiener dog that I've always appreciated over other brands of tiny novelty dog is the fact that they look like a real dog, but just it has no legs. It's very humorous. A lot of those, if you can even call them dogs, those critters, those crispy ass critters that are like novelty tiny dogs, they start like barely looking like dogs, you know what I mean? They're still cute, but in a very different, disturbing kind of way. Like pugs? Or chihuahuas? They don't really have the same dog type of look to them. Man, this is a really, really bad start, but I kind of don't want to dead end myself here. Closet isn't the worst thing ever, but I don't want to lose the whole right side. She thought they only existed in cartoons. Really? Wiener dogs? I guess to be fair, they do look incredibly goofy. I didn't think about it, but like, they do look like a cartoonish depiction of a dog with short legs. But how have you never seen one? I mean, come on now. 5 squared minus 20. 20 What's yellow squared? Oh no! This is new, dude. 20 yellow squared. Square root? Maybe? But what's the square root of 20? Nobody even knows that. Minus 16. Let's do 20 minus 16 squared. Maybe it's saying to take the number that you get as a result of subtraction and then square it, because it's the same color. So let's do 20 minus 16, which is 4 squared. That's 100% what it is. 2 squared is 4. Okay, okay. Oh, I gotta write this down in my math rules. I don't know if I still have math rules anywhere. That's a new math rule. They added new math rules. Math rules, yellow square slash colored square means do rest of math first, then square. Okay, got it. Good to know. No, come on, not silver key. I wanted regular keys, man. She's gonna have a grand weenie sooner or later because I'm not reproducing. First of all, they're called grand puppers, okay? I believe that's what the millennials have coined. I will thank you to respond to them, or refer to them appropriately. We took a group picture. The lights reflecting on my glasses made me look possessed. Oh, I love that shit. Like the white shine on the glasses. It looks so funny. I've seen that before. That's a classic glasses owner foible. We'll take the gymnasium, and then we're gonna go double back. No shoes? Not even one shoe for me? You hate to see that. You hate to see the sort of viciousness and vitriol this game throws at me. And for what? And what have I done wrong? Nothing, that's what. Yeah, it's the evil anime glasses shine. The tunnel! I could, honestly, I've never taken the tunnel before. I could literally just fucking tunnel my ass all the way up to the foundation. You always draw a tunnel while drafting in this room. That's not very fun though, is it? Maybe we tunnel into the antechamber and see if that works. I think you can only get this in certain circumstances though. I can't figure out what they are, but it feels like tunnel is kind of weirdly specific. Maybe it's only if you're in the middle like this. We'll take this. This is not bad because we still get access to this cube from him and possibly this cube from him, so this isn't bad. There's a really funny picture of Mewtwo King with the glasses shine thing. I've always been a big fan of that. Oh, Shovel! This is why you come to the courtyard, baby. Everyone said, John, why would you take the courtyard? I said, because it has a hilarious name. But now I've gained a deeper understanding and appreciation for it. And I understand that, like, you know, there's more reasons than just that. That's a gem. I do want to see what the treasure trove is, so we're taking it. Ads already? No! This can't be! We just started playing the game, it feels like. Treasure trove, RuneScape armor! That's so fun. Man, the treasure trove is so cool, too. It's that moon symbol. I really want to know what's inside of this trunk. Maybe you need the basement key for it. That would kind of make sense. No, you can just open it. Oh, shit. Is this like a hint room? The green memos you find in this room will always be true, and there's no, like, tiny text hidden either for my magnifying glass to pick up. Pause! We have to pause here, unfortunately. We gotta pause. Why don't you dig in courtyard? In case I get an experiment. If I get an experiment that has to do with digging, I'm saving those spots for later. I'll be back in a sec. Ads will run, and then we will return for the final hour of 4th of July stream. Alright, I'm back. Final ad break of the night is done. Let's continue. I just shirted. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be honest, that's disgusting. I was just gonna mention that I just went to go poop during the ad break because of the sharding comment. But then I thought, you know, why even inform people of that? That's almost TMI. So instead, I did you a favor and I didn't bring it up at all. The green memos, we just discovered the treasure trove, by the way. We just unlocked it down in the basement and then we just so happened to draw it up here. This game has been absolutely blessing me as of late. Let's go to... So I'm gonna add this, I don't know that it's true, but now that we learned about the black prince and the different colored prince, I think that, she lived in the purple country. I think it's called, like, Eritrea or whatever. She lived in purple country, though, for sure, and she speaks a different language. Treasure trove. Green notes are always true, no exceptions in trove. Good to know. John, what do you say to the British peoples today? Get back where you came from, you damn British people! We kicked you over that pond the first time and we're fixing to do it again if you don't shape up. The dang British, always up to something. You have to give the British massive credit for, like, chilling the fuck out, man. It's crazy how evil the British used to be and then they just, like, shaped up. I'm proud of them for that. That was big of them. I think we gotta go Den. I'm running out of all my resources anyway, so it works out and then it keeps us going north. May peace be with you, and with you, as this stream blesses us. So true! This stream truly is a blessing in disguise. Look at my spare green room. You're pathetic! I'm so mad about that. We found one of those super sick, ultimately rare upgrade discs in this game. And all that shit did was make it so that it's now counting as a green room. There has to be more to it that I'm not understanding, but like, on paper, it sounds like the most ass upgrade of all time. Some of them are crazy. The one for my bedroom gives it that I now get like 2 reroll dice every time I go in there. Setting the security level to low. Change offline mode to unlocked. We do have a keycard and coat check, but no guarantee we get that. The bedroom would have been better for spare room. I mean, they all have use cases, right? I do have another upgraded room that makes it so that every time I draft a green room, a gem spawns there. So, like, that's very good for the spare bedroom, or the spare green room. But bedroom, you do have that, like, sleeping mask thing, so that's like a sometimes benefit. They all have, like, weird sometimes benefits, but mostly suck. Let's go north from Den instead. I don't want to talk to you, Professor Pig. I got a lot of money today. Another red room? You gotta be blessing me this run, man. Spare green room is objectively the choice. I can just grab dark room later. So I guess I'll take it, but like, the 2 red rooms back to back would be pretty fun. We'll take green room. Yeah, afraid so. We need spare green room out of the drawing pool anyway for when we come out of gymnasium. This door is gonna be locked? Watch this prescience, man. You'll think I'm cheating. This door is gonna be locked and then I scream and we leave. No! I can't believe this! I'm taking garage today. Yeah, I want the keys, baby. And we also have the car keys, so this is like the perfect day for garage. The only thing we're missing is the ability to open the garage door, but that's not important. Treasure map! Okay, where does it take me? E5, you say? I don't know about that. Is the treasure map always going to E5? Could be real. I made my own original character. His name is Marty the plumber guy, and he likes to jump on turtles. Thoughts? I think it's a great idea for a game. My own OC, do not steal. Yeah, let's head back to gym. Head back to gym. It's so greedy not to just go through the chapel instead, but I'm gonna go to gym, because I don't want to lose my coins that I've been hoarding. This is like one of the only days where I've actually been collecting coins, so I want to spend them on something. I guess I'm gonna dig. I'm gonna dig! And then I'm gonna feel so foolish when I draft laboratory and it has to do with digging. Fireworks are starting here. Yeah, the fireworks are starting here now, finally. I hadn't heard a single firework all day, just because it's been really, really shitty and foggy and muggy out. But then as I was returning from the final ad break, I did hear a big-ass explosion. So it's finally starting, goddammit. I don't even like the fireworks that much, but like, it's 4th of July, so you would think it has... Oh dear. We have to reroll. We literally have to reroll here. This is tragic. There you go! Commissary! Wow, that sucks. All my gems are gone. Oh, please tell me the sale is happening today. Yeah, baby! Woohoo! All items up to 50% off! You love to see it. That was just pure luck, man. Look at this shit. Cash me out. Cash me out, commissary.
Squeak, squeak.
Squeak, squeak. We went from 0 gems to 5 gems. You love to see it. And I still have money to burn, too, after all of this shit I just got. Incredible. We're cooking with gas all of a sudden. John, will you stream later tonight given the holiday? No, if anything, I'm gonna stream less late than usual, given the holiday. It's a damn 4th of July, man. I got places to be. Fireworks to explode. Workshop is fire, but so is going to the right side of the map, I'll be honest. Especially now that I know it's the sale. Maybe cash is the way to go on this. Cash is king, after all. Yeah, let's do this. Hit it right. John, shoot a firework in your room. Good idea, man. Just not even a little baby bottle rocket, but I'm talking about a full-on megaton bunker buster. The finger blower offer 9,000. Fine, we'll take the lab. What I wanted to do this whole time was just fucking spawn the boiler room and then spawn the lab into it so I could finally do energy going to the laboratory. But it's just never gonna happen. I accept this now. Fucker. I'm gonna run the experiment though. And it's gonna have to do with digging, and I'm gonna scream because I wasted my dig spots. Continue with experiment. It's nothing to do with digging, okay. This is all honestly not good. This all kind of sucks. Locked trunks is good just because I can now sledgehammer them open, but I don't even know if they're gonna spawn. Let's do mailroom. I never do mailroom stuff. I hope you blow your fingers off. John, why are you so hard? Attack of anything for clout, the John. Listen, man! They said that if I ate the worm, they would let me on the bus. What was I supposed to freaking do? Not eat the worm? No. Absolutely. Where do I use my new key, man? Please notify me in Discord, Diacord, if you want to play Mario Party tonight. Fuck no. What are you talking about? Silver key, baby! Let's open this. Yeah, this boiler room has many doors, right? Fuck! I hate this game. It's so hard. Reroll. I want boiler room so bad. Please? God damn it. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? Duh. Now we just have to save up a meager 110 coins. John also filmed giving homeless people $1 and then posted it on YouTube. Yeah, and it's like part of the fucking sweet-ass, badass social experiment I was doing. It was not cruel, it was literally a social experiment. I also, like, took all of the money back at the end, because, you know, experiment complete. There's no need for them to have the money beyond that point. But it was a heartwarming video. I put, like, this beautiful xylophone music and stuff. treasure room! And then, you know, these homeless apes were just crawling over themselves to get my dollar. And it really made me look like a really wholesome guy. It was a great idea. One of my best performing videos to date. I made hundreds of thousands. Mr. John! That's the name of my new channel. Oh, yeah, 8 gems. Okay, I'm fucking swimming in gems now. Bacon and eggs, 10 footsteps, and add the morning room to today's draft pool. I've never ever had the morning room, so I'm gonna take it just in case there's like a puzzle in there. Because I've never, Club Sandwich was the thinking man's choice, but as the ape man, I take morning room. Just to see what it's all about. You had some great draws from that lab. Yeah, I mean, like, it's because I used my silver key. We had some really good ones, but just not boiler rooms, so it is what it is. And I still don't know which rooms. Oh, 2 gems, and tomorrow you start with 2 more gems. That's super nice, man. But you can't pass up drawing room. He's the GOAT. I know a couple of the rooms that have vents in them. Security room, I believe, has the ducts for the energy. Dark room, I'd imagine would, but I can't prove it. The problem is I don't know any of this stuff. Observatory! Honestly, I really want to do coat check for 2 reasons. Reason the first, coat check would allow me to get the key card, and then I can go to the security room and just crank up security level when I go back through the chapel. Which would be super efficient routing, it would feel like godlike. And in addition to that, I could grab the key card, use it, and then deposit Lady Epstein's diary key. So that if I finally find out where to use that stupid thing on a day where I don't have the tomb, I can still do it. But I don't want to clog up my coat check, I'm not gonna do that. Observatory is too good to pass up. It's just the best. It's so weird that you don't try new rooms. It would have dead-ended me! I want to try the morning room, but like, I don't want to dead end the run. This is a really good run. Backseat gamer? Don gave a homeless man $100 and secretly followed him to see what he would do with it. Shocked face and thumbnail. It was a good video! I don't see why everybody's hating on me for this. Y'all have clearly been partaking of the haterade. I don't... I'm gonna take workshop and then see if I can make that burning device again. Was that metal detector plus magnifying? I think I wrote this down. Fire starter. Detector plus magnifying! Oh, but see why remember when you said to dead end myself here? Like some sort of jackanapes? Can't believe it. Oh, I believe Daddy just received his power hammer as well. No, I still need battery pack for that, tragically. Burning glass. We need burning glass for a room beneath the tomb. There's another room beneath the tomb that I needed the burning glass for. I could make a further comment regarding drafting from the lab that would be evil. I don't want to know, because it's probably something I haven't figured out for myself yet. I know for a fact that it has, if it's just the fact that, like, I drew a room that would be powered from the lab, I understand that. I know I don't know those rooms yet. But if it's something beyond that, I don't even have an inkling of what it could be. So I definitely don't want to know. I'll get that eventually. I'll get that eventually. I'll just finally get the blessed run where I can use that stupid thing. Dude, I kind of want to go to the Rumpus room. I'll be honest, I kind of want to go to Rumpus and just, like, see the next, he gives us, like, little prophecies, for lack of a better term. No, we need to head, we don't need funeral parlor at all, because we have so many gems. I think we go Rumpus on this, and then at the top floor, we'll see if we can draft music room. We know we need to draft music room high up in the estate for one of the sanctum keys to spawn. So I think we just go all in on Rumpus here. In hell or fart water. Rump it up, as I've always said. Fuck! You know what I totally forgot to do? I couldn't have used the elevator because I didn't have the key card, but when I was down in the basement, I could have opened the elevator door from behind, and I totally forgot to do that. I forgot about the basement key thing. So if we get Sanctum here, it could be kind of rough. Did I already write down that there's a knight in the Rumpus room? Yeah, okay. So what rooms do we have so far? Study has Queen. We get Knight from Rumpus room. Oh, we already had it from Observatory, but we could get Chapel has Bishop, so that's another. We have Pawn. I think all we need is King and Queen yet again. So if I see Office again, I'll definitely grab it. That's for the chess puzzle that we discovered. Oh! Music room! Come on, please, 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 please. Please, big Sanctum. What if I'm right? What if I nailed it? I'm so fucking good at blueprints, dude. I'm so fucking good at blueprints, it's unbelievable. Feels good. Feels really good. Yeah, we got a hint regarding the music room. That one major key would be stashed there if you get it when you're like high up enough on the estate. Ooh, that's another Sanctum key down. We don't want pump room because we don't have boiler room to use pump room with, honestly, right? We could take servants' quarters and get keys, but then... Do I have 2 hallways? 1, 2. I do have exactly 2 hallways. I could get 2 keys from the bunk room, too. Honestly, let's just grab pool. I don't really want any of these rooms, but it feels good to have all these openings. Another key! I've been rewarded for my curiosity. That is a bishop. Oh, it was bishop in the Rumpus room. Thank you, thank you. I don't know why I thought that was a knight. Bishop. Perfect. Thank you. Amazing call. Yeah, I'm gonna head down from here using one of my remaining keys. Sure, why not? And... I think we go aquarium on this every time. Yeah, lock it in. This could have a chance to have dirt holes, too. Yeah, baby, key! Woohoo! There you go! Just that easy. Yeah, the swim trunks was so fun. I like it. Oh, you're right! I forgot to do the prophecy in the Rumpus room. My bad. I got distractualized. I'll admit it. Yeah, we need the next prophecy. So last time we talked to this genie, he gave us a fucking badass prophecy of like what appeared to be a second version of room 46 that was underground. So now I'm thinking that that secret room is inside of that castle we saw. The like ancient buried castle. Especially because it looks so much like Mount Holly. I think Mount Holly is like a recreation of that ancient castle. Possibly a magical castle. John, do you loaf like a cat when you are chilling in your room? What do you think I'm doing right now, man? That's why you can only see my torso. It's not because the webcam cuts off. It's because I'm sitting on the rest of my body that goes out behind me.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
That's me purring.
Find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Hi, Alzara.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
The car next to the fountain? Oh! Great shot.
Cloud of ruin, familiar to us both. Now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair.
That seems bad, right?
I see 8 red envelopes resting upon 8 pedestals.
I have 6 of those.
And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different...
Alzara, I'm gonna need you to up your prophecy game, bud. Prophecies can't include stuff that has already happened.
Which you will only ever find and read. 7.
Oh, that's really good information.
Like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms.
We have to piece together.
Is a letter missing.
Wow, that's so cool.
You have heard here has
Okay.
been foreseen.
So I'm damn close to finding all the red letters then. That went from being nothing to incredibly helpful.
Following day,
I have nothing more to
have
say.
nothing more to say.
For my prophecies pertaining to stuff that's already happened, I have a 100% success rate. I never miss on those. The future ones are a little more iffy. Okay, so great. So there will only be ever 7 out of 8. Only 7 red letters. 1 is missing. And since he brought up the paintings that you have to discern meaning from what's missing, I'm guessing that there is a hidden message by combining the 7. So there's probably like something you can glean. That would also kind of line up with what we're doing in the music room. With all of the little sheets, right? Oh, we should go look at that. Yeah, I just want to double check. So I wrote down what we saw in the music room the first time, but I just want to make sure, because we found a second clue relating to this music room puzzle. It seems like we actually need the first word of all the music sheets. So I want to just make sure I wrote that down right too. Yeah, so I'll show you the music room puzzle that we've got so far. So what I originally did was this, right? You look at this, and there's a big bolded word halfway through each page. And so I was just writing down the word in bold, like, duh. But let's go down to it. Yeah. First words on the blank, blank, blank message. So now I'm going back through and I'm finding the first words on each message. So find among the white blank, blank, blank stones. Find among the white. Yes. Okay. So that's all we have for now. We need to remember where, maybe I already saw those other notes, but I don't remember where they are if so. That's good prophecy, Alzara. He's done it again. That madman. How does he do it? The lovable oaf Alzara, as he's known. Boiler room. You're such a bastard. You're such a bastard. I hate this game, dude. Not only does it give me boiler room now, when it's far too late, it gives me a fucking boiler room that only goes to rooms that already exist. And the worst part is I'm gonna take it because I want to go to the Foundation today. What a dickhead. I truly hate this game sometimes. It's just one of those games. Sometimes it chooses to mercilessly fuck you. Yeah, so antechamber, the south gate we can get access to. And now we can take power out of this stupid ass box from the underground and put it back to how it was. Which I believe was like this, right? No, it can't be. We need to pipe power to this thing too. So let's do it this way. Boom. Good. Good. I think that's how boiler room used to be. I've reserved like more space for boiler room as opposed to literally none in my brain. Because I realized it's one of those things I'm gonna have to go back and do a million times, as opposed to a one and doneer, which is what I assumed. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? We can pump power in through the boiler room. Let's follow the vents and see if they connect to literally anything. They do not go into aquarium. The vents do not go into aquarium. How about Foundation? The vents do not go into Foundation, as one might expect. Okay, good to know. Great Alzara. I found pebbles! Let's go, baby. Best item in the game, much? Keys? No, just 1 coin. I'm honestly running out of steps because somebody, I'm not gonna name names, but some jackanapes thought it would be a good idea to foolishly go into the tomb at the beginning of the day and solve a big puzzle. It was me. I was the one who did it. I'll come clean. Laundry room. Launder your currency. Closet. Closet your currency. I'm taking closet. Executive decision has been made. Reroll dice! It was so worth it. How dare you! I can't believe this. You really think the great Alzara would say stuff like this? I don't think so. He's got a little bit more class. Yeah, that's the thing. I want to go to Sanctum so bad, but right now, I've kind of fucked myself. I can go all the way back to Tomb. I mean, that might be the play. I might have to just give up on my current expedition and just send it to the Tomb. How many would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? And then I buy a sandwich here. That gives me, what, 15 steps back? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I can, like, very comfortably make it back right now? But who knows if that'll hold true. What I would love to see here is a coat check. Coat check would be crazy right now. I've never been into the damn foyer. Maybe this is the run where I should go to the foyer. I've never been a single time, I don't think. I don't remember going there. Hurry up with my damn menage. I'm going to the foyer. Thank you, Hans. Very helpful. Did anybody else get stuck in this room until they saw the hands? But maybe that's a clue that the hand statues are actually pointing to something super fucking important. Because we found a shitload of hand statues in other rooms that are just like pointing down into the ground, right? So maybe this is a clue that no, they actually are pointing to something for super sure. Count Isaac Gates. Oh, you're Count 8 Gates. We know about you from the office room. Baron Edwin Sinclair. He's mustache guy. Okay, we're finally getting names to faces, dude. J.Ari Yena. Okay, so she is from the same country as Lady Epstein, for sure. So we have Lady Epson, who is not J.Ari Yena, though. So... J.Ari Yena might be Epstein's mom. That would make sense to me. And then she's a queen, so it implies that Lady Epstein is maybe a princess. She seems to be a queen. I'm still gonna lock in maybe Eritrea. The purple country that's directly to the south of us, I think. I think that's what we learned in geography class. I don't remember what it was called, though. Baron Nicholas Key IV. Major Key. I get what they did there. Major Key. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Hey, we just read about you, man. Lord William Epson. Got it. Okay, names learned. I screenshotted every single one of those in case it wasn't clear what I was doing. Like, literally every single one of those bitches got screenshotted. Boom, 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 boom. That was, I feel like, possibly helpful. I don't know, maybe that was a waste of my time, but it felt helpful. Should I just solve the logic puzzle now? I don't want to have to backtrack and use all my steps. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 boxes in this room are empty. There are 3 boxes in this room. So true, true, true. So this literally must simply be true. 2 boxes are empty, and there are 3 boxes in this room. Must be true. This one has to be false. Send it. This box is not one of the 2 empty boxes. Lock it in, shake hands on it. I think we all agree here. Otherwise, I just game overed the run. Fuck. Okay, thank God. That was scary, I won't lie. That room, if you fuck it up, if it's a funeral parlor, you lose 30 steps. So, I would have just game overed for no discernible reason. Dark room. I'm gonna take dark room, but I don't love it. Yeah, I hate this. I really just need, like, the electricity to come back on in this room. It is. The parlor is so high stakes now that I kinda love it. It's such a gamble every time. It makes it so fun that way. Original boiler room, I'll be honest, it kinda just feels like a chore, so. A 3-gem room? Honestly, I kinda wanna take 3-gem room since this is a high gem day. Maybe it's something cool. Cloister! It was something cool, good news. How did we get this open? We got it open before. I remember just like walking around the pillars. Is there a button somewhere or something? The cloister, I remember just walking around the pillars and then the front of it was open when I came back around. But I have no clue what I did. Fuck. There's so many dig spots, dude, come on! So many diglets. It does. Funeral Parlor needs a buff. I'm gonna be so real with you. I think Funeral Parlor would be... Oh! It's this. It's literally this. There's a secret button right here. Okay, got it. It needs a buff so that it's currently... the prize is equal to red rooms in your house. I feel like even equal to red rooms in your house +1 would make it feel better. As it stands, you need to have 3 red rooms, including that one, for it to even be equal to the one that's just free, where it's just a direct upgrade, and that every day it spawns 3 gems. It just feels like such a bad choice. It's very cool, but it's so bad. Man! Fuck. What a throw. What an absolute throw. If I had one more gem, I could do trophy room. And we can't go up from here at all. How many steps is it back to the safety? If only, okay, we need to re-roll this. West Wing Hall going down, we literally have to re-roll until it's a power box. Because we have to get vision on Dark Room and then link Dark Room to the chapel so I can escape the house. Otherwise, I might be borked here. I might have fucked up. I got a little bit greedy, I won't lie. We'll do going up here first. It's an extra chance for power box to spawn. No, come on, man. Oh, this is good. While drafting, you may use gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. That's super good. Is the study one of the chess pieces too? I think it is. Study has the queen! We might be able to do chess puzzle today, man. That would be kind of crazy, I won't lie. Chess puzzle would feel real good right about now. John, what are you thankful for on July 4th? Freedom? America? Family values? A letter has been delivered to the mailroom. God, that experiment sucked ass. That's the first time that shitty-ass experiment has ever gone off. I'm not thankful for fireworks, I'm gonna be honest. I think those are something you just take on the chin. While America is indubitably the greatest country that's ever graced the face of the planet, and it's not terribly close, it is also true that it has plenty of foibles and shortcomings, such as but not limited to the obnoxious fireworks every year. But you know, you take the good with the bad. You don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, just because it's not perfect. Okay, so we literally have to go down from here, and we have so many rerolls. We have 6 rerolls to turn this into a power box, and then all of a sudden, the run is so alive. With the sound of music or otherwise. The bad news is, I should have checked foyer for chess pieces. That feels like somewhere there might be a king. Yeah, I don't think we drew any king rooms. Yeah, breaker box, bitch! Wait, does the office have the king? No way. This is the most diabolical make your choice virtue's last reward shit of all time. Breaker box, we turn on the dark room and we turn off security, which means we can keep heading up this way. Office means that we can do the entire fucking chest puzzle. These are both unfucking fathomably good. If I don't take breaker box right now, I can do the same thing out of the chapel though, right? I can go to the chapel and head north and re-roll spam until I hit utility closet, correct? That could be true. That could be big true. I have no clue what to do here. This is the hardest decision of all time. Bump, bump, make your choice. The chess puzzle we could literally do any day. The chess puzzle we can do every single day. Utility box, while it feels bad, essentially guarantees that I'm gonna be able to do the Sanctum puzzle today. So as bad as it feels, I do have no fucking choice here. Don't get me wrong, feels horrible. Feels really, really bad. But now I'm all but guaranteed to get from Dark Room to Chapel since I have so many rerolls. And then from Chapel, you know, I'm home free. Does your dog hate explosions? She literally fucking does. She despises that shit. I'm thankful for the red, white, and blue prints. God bless the USA! I feel like the conclusion to this game is gonna be an origin story of America. Is it possible that we're playing as George Washington as a child? It could be 100% real. Maybe when he said, "I cannot tell a lie," that was secretly a red card. And he had to tell a lie. That, you know, this country used to exist and we live in the fake history he made up. Could be 100% real. What a plot twist. Let's take reroll dice. This is not what I needed to see here. Dining room would be exquisite, but too late. Corridor! This is why you save the corridor for cases of fucking emergency, dude. Corridor is always unlocked and it's a straight shot. It's such a good room. I totally turned around on it. I used to hate this one because I would take it too early in the run. I would take it way too early in the run and it would be useless. Turns out it's clutch as hell. So we have two choices here. We can either head out the garage now that the garage is powered on, or we could just head out the front door. I don't know which one takes me to the outside room in a shorter distance, you know what I mean? And neither of them take me through the kitchen, so I can't buy any more food on the way. That's tough. I toggled garage back off. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to. That was a complete fumble. Good news, though, I'm not gonna go there, just in case. Just in case. I powered down the garage. I will not be going back that way, good call. Let's head out the front door instead. It's probably around the same amount of steps anyway, so it shouldn't matter too much in the long run. Anything to do on the security? I'm gonna order something from the security room too, just because I can. / want to. Security level, obviously we set that to high as well for if we make it back in here. Oh, sorry, offline mode unlocked, my bad. And then we're gonna order something from the thing. Rubs my big jiggling American belly, so full of water. Why did you fill up your belly with so much water, man? There was no reason to turn yourself into a living water balloon, Shiny Dude. I don't understand why you did this. You're gonna die now, you have to understand. It's called hyperhidrosis, and it kills millions of people every year. It literally kills trillions of people, 6 billion to be precise, every year. I'll take a sledgehammer. One of these days, I'm gonna build the power hammer again. I have not had the power hammer since the game-winning run. And I want it again so bad, because I had 0 time to actually explore around with it. I gotta get it back. I want it so bad. No dining room also just feels so fucking bad, dude. The gambler's ploy would have been to head north out of the cloister and re-roll until I hit a dining room, but that would have been kind of foolish, so I didn't do it. Because it's possible that even with 7 re-rolls, I would just never get there. Okay, goodbye house! I have everything I need now! I have my sanctum key, and I have my motherfucking... Where's my... burning glass? Did I code check it? I swear I made the burning glass. What happened to it? I've got horrible news. A burning glass appears to be gone and I don't remember what I did with it. I have no recollection of what I did with it. I left it on the fucking... Why would it work like that? I'm so mad at myself. I can't believe I left it on the fucking desk. Oh my god, that's so annoying. So you create the item from 2 items in your inventory, and then you just leave it on the fucking desk instead of returning it to your inventory? Make it make sense. That's super annoying. I mean, it's on me, don't get me wrong, because I've done it before. I should know better, but what an obnoxious way for that to work. Yeah, that's true. I don't really have time to take any detours. It's on the way, though. That's the most fucked up thing. It's literally on the way down here. Yeah, it's right there. No, that's another room. That's another room. I definitely didn't have time to do that.
John,
Please tell me I don't run out right here. I might. Oh, it's over. No, come on. My sanctum key. That's so tragic. Oh, man. At least I know where it is. Honestly, the important part is just learning where it is. But that was definitely a throw. That was such a throw. At least we know where it is. 100%. Confirmed this works. So if I get back to the top level and I spawn a music room there again, for fuck's sake, I can do it. That's so annoying too, man. Like, I should have just headed back. I should have 100% just headed back when I had the chance. But you have to understand, I had the shovel. Like, what are the odds? I went through the entire fucking house and I didn't dig up a single turnip. One turnip would have allowed the run to be a success. One single turnip being dug up. On a run where I had the shovel the entire time, I didn't hit a single turnip. Damn. You know how else I threw? There was one other moment that is a throw. And it was curiosity killing the cat. If I had not spawned the morning room, and I had instead just taken like the sandwich that gives you a ton of steps, I would also survive. I would have like, what, 5 steps still remaining right here? That's so brutal, dude. That sucks ass. Music is the most annoying one to get. Man, that's the worst. Everything could have been fine, too, if I just didn't throw. Come on, one more dirt pile, baby. Turnip! Hello, where are you? Turnip? Horrible news? The turnip is not gonna bail me out here. That's a new room. That's definitely a new room, basement. This is a new room. That, I think, is also another new room down there. I think our best chance of a dirt pile is hoofing it into the basement and hoping I can see a dirt pile in there before the screen goes black. Otherwise, this is just done. Come on, man. Dirt pile, please! Dirt pile! Oh, no. Come on. No, it's over. It's totally over. Damn it. You have used all of your footsteps and must call it a day. That's so tragic. That's the worst. That's the worst it's ever been. A sanctum key gone, and for what, man? Rank reach. I flew too close to the sun. I got greedy. I'll fully admit it. The safe play that would have relied on 0 RNG would have been to just immediately bail on the entire run as soon as I got Sanctum Key and just head back and use the Sanctum Key. I should have just dedicated the entire run to being a Sanctum run. 0 RNG required. That's so sad. Well, let's just scout out the next day then. We won't have time to do a whole nother day because we only have 10 minutes left, but we can scout it out, see what this day would have been about. I want to do a classroom day next time I play this. It is. 2 gems is nice. It's not Sanctum Key nice, but it's okay. Oh, it's the schoolhouse! Come on, man! We can still learn. Hang on, if we get lucky. We do have 2 gems, which is a great start to a schoolhouse day, too. If we got super lucky next time we play this, we could schoolhouse again. It's like a roughly 1 in 3 chance, to my understanding. A little bit better than that you get the outdoor room you want with no rerolls. I'm sure they also have different rarities, but just in terms of the sheer number of rooms. Placid plastic ducks? Placid plastic? Fuck no, that game betrayed me, man. That game literally betrayed me when it gave me the most ass duck. We started today with plastic ducks, and we got a duck that's literally just all white. It was so boring. Worst duck I've ever seen. Classroom! Okay. We gotta come back to this. This might be the speed run. So to my understanding for classroom, we need 8 classrooms total, and then question mark happens, so. Off to a rollicking good start, honestly. Now we just need to go get, gems. We take pantry here, for sure. You weren't patriotic enough. I was patriotic! I was extolling the virtues of America as the game was fucking me upon my ass. I'll have you know. The Star-Spangled Boner, if you will. Give me that gem. I do too. I heard about the multiplayer ducks. I heard that it was like supposedly a multiplayer game, but I couldn't find the feature anywhere. So I guess it's not multiplayer just yet, but will be. But how mysterious is that? I just want my multi-ducks. This is the most jank and ass house layout of all time. Thank God this isn't a real run, man. All dead ends except for this one classroom. To be fair, classroom is at least like a guaranteed get out of jail free card because you get rerolls up the ass. Oh, there you are, Coat Check! There you are, dipshit, man! Coat Check would have saved my ass last run. Classroom! I should have honestly just sniped for a Coat Check last run. Get the key card, put the burning glass away, and then take the elevator down. Oh no! But the other classroom will dead end me! Classroom, no! It's okay, I'm out of gems anyway. Funeral parlor would be amazing if it wasn't a fucking dead-enderal parlor. Oh god, it's gonna dead-end me, isn't it? Don't do this, man! I had 3 million rerolls, thank you. The game had some sense of fairness. It has online co-op and a distinct save file. Oh, they're doing a sequel? I literally never knew that. I thought they were just making it so it was like drop in, drop out, or rather duck in, duck out. That would be pretty fun too. 20 minus 16 squared? Yeah, I really like the Plastic Ducks game. I think it's quite classy. Wait. Hey, I cannot be doing this right. 10 minus 1 minus 8. Divided by 3 squared? That's literally impossible. This can't be correct. What? 1/3 squared. Am I forgetting how the math works? I swear. Maybe you do... That doesn't make any sense. It has to be based on the color. You can't do like... Oh, it's times 3. It's times 3. It's not divided. What am I talking about? Nope, I fucked it up. I fucked it up horribly. Gameto! That's a certified gamete type fucking game. That game has radicalized me into a duck supremacist. It is called Slowly Sliding Ducks. That is a fantastic name for a sequel, I'll be honest. The only thing that Plastic Duck Simulator was missing was the S, dude. The slowly sliding. It sounds so much better than Placid Plastic. The only thing about Placid Plastic is that it does sound like duck wax, so it has that going for it. Yellow is minus, correct? We have 10 minus 1, which is 9, minus 8, which is 1, times 3, squared? Maybe we are doing purple as times now. Oh, this is pink, right? This is pink. Oh, this is pink. Yeah, my bad, that's pink. Listen, it's not my fault that colors are hard, okay? We need a version of this game where they don't use fucking pink and purple as 2 separate things. Oh, funeral parlor, you suck so much ass, brother. I need gems so bad, and this guy is not gonna oblige right now. I just want to get to like a new level of classroom I haven't seen yet, so we can scout ahead a little bit here. That is another red room. Let's just full send this, since this is not gonna be a run we keep anyway, let's just full send it. Dining room! You fool. Slowly Sliding Ducks will have 16-player multiplayer with game modes? Man, that sounds so fun. Placid Plastic Ducks is a great game. It's a phenomenal one. I would consider it within like the top 10 duck-based games I've ever played personally. My neighborhood is popping off, figuratively and literally. You know what's fucked? It's 4th of July, and I've heard one firework. One singular firework. It can't even be considered fireworks. This is so fucked up. I don't get it at all. These people must simply hate America. That's the only explanation. Den! We love to see the den. Perfect. Now we get one more little classroom. Drawing room is literally just free. We take that. Classroom! Yeah, there you go, baby. Woo! Is this a new grade I haven't seen yet? No, this is geography. Okay, so what we should do, this is a good place to scout out. We should 100% just take note of this. I'm gonna screenshot this. And then we can try to figure out countries. So yeah, Araja. Araja is the one that girl comes from. 100% confirmed. Araja. And I don't think it's the diamond. I think it's the hourglass now. I think Araja is an hourglass. Araja is purple hourglass. I believe that is the case. Orinda Aries is the middle one, but it's now Fen Aries. This is an old-ass map. Middle country. And then Arch Aries is the top one. And I don't know what colors those are, though. But they're definitely important colors. Flaccid Plastic Dick Simulator. That's the one that they're quite frankly just not brave enough to make yet, but they should. That should be the next sequel. They have not been returning my calls for some reason. Nuance is to the west of the continent with the big 3. Okay, so Nuance is like off to the side. So this looks like a witch, like a cackling side profile of a witch with giant titties. And then this Nuance country is like the goblin that's suckling and breastfeeding off of her. Does that make sense? I think that's a good mnemonic device to remember it by. And then this is further nuance down here. Korarika, Morajai, Vera. Okay. Add this to the bottom. Era is bottom of other continent. Check this out. Woo! Let's go, baby! I got a 360! I got a 360 right at the end. You love to see it. Is big western country on other continent. Morajai is top right of other continent. I should like lay out a little Word document map of this too. That's pretty useful, man. I'm not gonna lie. Now that we have like all the names to the faces, this is gonna be way easier. Geography time. Okay, that's the thing. Remember from below? From down in the boiler room puzzle, that little plaque symbol, that's Orinda. That's the old Orindan symbol. The black plaque. So this Arch Aries is the mountains. That makes sense. Araja is the hourglass. Okay. Araja is purple hourglass, and it's to the south of where we are right now. Unfortunately, it's bedtime for you. Unfortunately, Wakabi, it's time for you to be timed out for 2 weeks, bud. Enjoy the vacation, man. You've earned it. You've absolutely earned it this time. But yeah, we probably should wrap up here. Let's be honest. It is about that time. But everybody enjoy your 4th of July night festivities. You'll be certain. You have, I assume, fireworks to get to. I'm probably, after this, gonna go check out some fireworks myself, if there's any happening. I have to find that out. I'll report back in the Discord. I'll finish up with this geography room, and then we'll pop off of this, but I swear, I only heard like one singular firework. And let's face it, it might have been a gunshot. At the end of the day, it honestly might have been a gunshot, so who knows? Maybe there was no fireworks. Usually, you know, you never hear actual gunshots and it's all just close by fireworks, but it was just one, man. Who has a single firework? Oh, Pentagon. Okay, Pentagon is Fen Ares. We figured that out. Pentagon symbol. There you go. So red Pentagon. That's Fen Ares. They hit the Pentagon? They did, man. They hit it on the fucking geography test, no less. And then that Morajai is a... Oh, it's shaped just like the country, isn't it? It totally is the macaroni. Maybe not. Yeah, it's the macaroni. Lock it in. Yeah, have a great 4th of July too, Bad. Excellent to see you today. Excellent to see y'all. Hope y'all had fun today. Doing all these American-themed games. This one is less America-themed and is rather an American indie dev. So, it still counts. It absolutely still counts as American-centric. It centers the United States. As you must on the 4th of July. But yeah, let's get out of here now. I'm gonna go see if I can catch some fireworks shows.